Oh, you're getting good at that.
I'm getting better.
You are. No, you're
It
getting
just
good.
takes a year and a half to get there.
Whatever.
Good evening, and I am Rita.
I'm Henry.
And we are at DisNerd's Life. Yeah, absolutely.
This is our Disney nerdy life.
It is.
Yes.
We've spent the evening actually watching YouTube, some YouTube videos about Disney and some, we watched the After Hours event for, oh my gosh, Animal Kingdom.
Let me tell you. All right, so...
before we get started.
Okay.
We need to make sure that we plug our sponsor, Middle of the Magic Travel. Middle of the Magic Travel sponsors us and allows us to put on this lovely little live show every Friday. Every Sunday, where we come on and we talk about Disney, and we just ask that you guys come in and join us and join in with the chat and be DisNerd's with us.
That's right.
Yep, absolutely.
And we appreciate Middle of the Magic Travel. Some great agents. We obviously are some agents also with Middle of the Magic. But there is a ton of great people over there that will help you with all of your Disney needs.
Yep, absolutely. So. All right, so, yeah, we've enjoyed watching some videos on YouTube tonight.
All right,
it's been really relaxing here at home.
At some point, I'm going to record our 4-year-old whenever we say, hey, do you want to watch some Tim Tracker? Because, my word, you'd think you'd say, hey, do you want to go meet Santa Claus? She gets so excited. You know, if you're ever watching one of our videos, let me tell you, we have a fan of yours here at the house that thinks you hung the moon.
Yep, absolutely.
So, with that being said, just thought we'd have a little fun over it. And we've had a lot of fun watching. The Animal Kingdom one is the one that we just recently watched. What you're talking about? Wow.
Yeah,
I could just say
nobody.
wow.
I'm telling you, of course, we've talked about the After Hours events at Disney, and I've done the Magic Kingdom After Hours events, and they've added on the other parks, or at least Animal Kingdom and Hollywood Studios. I haven't seen one for Epcot. I don't know if there's really any one for Epcot, but maybe I'm wrong. I'll have to double check that. But the After Hours events are pretty cool, and there's not anybody there, and the lines are basically nothing. And you get free snacks with it. They have Mickey bars. They have popcorn. They have the strawberry popsicles that I like so much.
I will agree with.
And no lines.
Well, yeah, that's the amazing part. So I'll agree with something that Tim said.
What's that?
It was that he felt like there should be another savory. Everything is sweets except for popcorn. I would really love to see them do pretzels also.
Yeah,
or churros. I'd even go churros, even though that is still
really
sweet.
Savory.
I know it's so sweet, but it has some texture to it, some stuff with it.
You chew more with it. Is what you're
you
saying.
Do. Where ice cream just kind of melts and goes.
So you kind of trick your mind that you're eating something
yes.
more than just sure.
Because my mind isn't hard to trick.
Well, anyway, so yeah, we were watching the After Hours event. That they went to at the Animal Kingdom, and there was nobody there. And I was making comments to Henry that when I did the Magic Kingdom After Hours event, I have right here.
Nice.
Anyway, I had the After Hours Magic Kingdom event. The wait for Seven Dwarfs Mine Train maintained at 15 minutes or so, which in the grand scheme of things is not very long at all.
It takes you almost that long just to walk through the queue line.
Well, yeah. But yeah, so I just sort of made note that there was no wait at all for Pandora.
I know, they walk in and there's... Now, granted, they did say they did Flight of Passage towards the very end. They went in.
We did, when Heather and I rode Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, we did it at the very, very end, and we still waited 15 minutes.
Okay, well...
So that's kind of what I thought was interesting. There was legitimately nobody there.
Okay.
Wouldn't you agree, though?
Their pictures were amazing. How empty it all was.
There was only 2 other people on Flight of Passage with him.
That is insane.
Yeah, absolutely insane. So anyway, I just thought that was really cool. There is only one bit of Disney news, unless you have something that you
I didn't really see a lot.
Well, there is some big stuff.
Okay.
Well, I don't know how big you want to call this, but we all are waiting for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. I'm wearing a Star Wars sweatshirt tonight.
I'm wearing a Firefly too. Oh, wait, sorry.
Hey,
no! Wait a second. That was on my Fox.
Do we own Fox now?
I think that, I mean, it's not all
okay.
finalized yet.
I don't
But
know.
I mean, hey, that's how the Alien Queen, we have new princesses, like billions of them.
Okay, well, he'll have to fill me
Sorry,
in on that later.
yeah, sorry.
I'm not sure what he's talking about. But yeah, so the Millennium Falcon has landed.
Yes, and you should get out back and push too.
That's awesome. It has landed at Disney World. Hey, Bridget, thanks for saying hi.
Disney World or Disneyland?
Actually, I thought it was Disneyland, but it's Disney World.
Was it? Okay, I thought it was
Yeah,
Disneyland also.
I misunderstood. We got an email about it, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
And so I went and looked at it to double check, kind of do my research and get prepared.
Okay.
And I was like, wait, this says October. It's like the Millennium Falcon. Anyway, so I looked and it looks like it has landed at Disney World. So we are going to have the Millennium Falcon there.
Nice. All right.
I
Very
think that's
good.
pretty cool. I wanted to get some close-up pictures. We've also spent, it's at World, she said.
Okay. All
Yep.
right. Good deal.
So that's pretty exciting. That means we're getting closer. I'm beyond excited about Smuggler's Run. I think that's going to be a great attraction. Of course, we're just super, in this house, we're true Star Wars fans. Well, you are. I'm a fangirl.
I'm a fanboy.
Okay.
True Star Wars fans are like our friends from church.
The Saints.
That their middle child could name off every single robot
Yeah,
and
I can't do
droid.
that.
So I was never at that level.
Yeah. But anyway, so we're very, very, very excited. But tonight's show is not about Star Wars Galaxy's Edge.
No. It's about previous Star Wars Galaxy Edge.
Yeah, it's previous. Tonight is our favorite extinct attractions. And I just felt like, let's do a fun show tonight. Let's not focus on the travel and all that kind of stuff. And of course, if you have any questions at all about Disney travel during the show, please feel free to ask us. Oh, yeah. Well, Bridget, you need to jump on board and become a Star Wars fangirl with me.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we are very excited about tonight's show. I'm excited. I love to talk about extinct attractions because I've been going to Disney for a long time, and I sort of threw Henry under the bus for this one because Disney.
Well, I'm looking at your poll that you want to put out, and I will tell you that out of your poll on there, not a single one of those is on my list.
Really?
Yes.
So I am going to start by putting out a poll. So the poll is, well, I'll publish it right now. What is your most missed Disney attraction? So I just, honestly, I threw up 4 that I was thinking of. There's much more than this. One that I think is probably pretty popular that is not on this list that you will probably have on your list.
I bet you're wrong.
So, all right. I need to get out my list here on my phone so I can be prepared. And let's go ahead and talk about our favorite extinct attractions. So please comment as you come on and let us know what your favorite, what do you miss the most? What attraction do you miss the most, basically?
Okay.
All right. So, getting there slowly but surely. You want to go ahead and start? Let's do our top 5. What do you say?
Well, I only wrote down 5, so it's good.
Okay, cool. Go.
I'm going to go with my first one on there. See, I don't have a list like an order with it or anything like that. So I'm actually with one of them that I never got to go see. I always wanted to go see, and we never did.
What's that?
Lights, camera, action. Is that correct? Is that the stunt one? At the
Lights,
back?
motor action.
Motor action. I do apologize. I didn't even get to go do it. We never once managed to get back there because there was always other things going on. I'm like, I just can't get back there. And I missed getting to that. But that one always looked like a lot of fun.
Yeah, Lights, motor action was pretty cool. I saw it twice. And that came with the promotion that Disney did before they did the Year of a Million Dreams. And that was where they brought in different attractions from different parks. That's how we ended up getting Soarin', because that came from California. And we also, at one point, had this beautiful stained glass looking window on Cinderella's castle that I believe came from Tokyo Disneyland.
Okay.
I could be wrong about that. But anyway, we got Lights, motor action from Disneyland Paris.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, it was cool. It was
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
It was a huge theater. I don't know, we probably didn't go back and see it because I probably was like, yeah, I've been there, done it. So, cool. That's a good one. Okay, so one on my list, and I just had it pulled up and I can't remember. Yeah, sorry. Mickey's Toontown Fair, or Mickey's Birthday Land.
Birthday Land?
Which is what it was called when it first opened up. But I liked the, basically being able to go to Mickey and Minnie's house.
Sure.
That's what I missed that a lot. I loved that. I loved taking Minnie in there. I loved watching her interact with all the stuff in Minnie's house.
Gotcha.
I really enjoyed
So it's similar to Toontown over in, not Toontown, but over in Disneyland.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. That is, it's
Oh, spitting image?
well, no.
Okay.
No, but the houses are very similar.
Okay.
Yeah, houses are. You don't get the meet and greet with Mickey like you do in Disneyland.
Okay.
But yeah, Minnie's house is pretty cool. It's I say similar. I shouldn't say that. It's not that they're similar. It's the idea is the same.
Okay. I got you.
Is that cool? Yeah. All right, cool. Go for you on the next one on your list.
And my other one's one that I actually did and enjoy.
Okay.
And it's in the same general vicinity as my first one.
What is that?
And that is Studio Backlot Tour.
Oh,
I
yeah,
thought
with
that was-
Catastrophe Canyon.
Yes, the canyon was so awesome. I remember riding it the first time going, oh my gosh. And then, of course, being able to see the feel of it and all that, going, oh, that's really cool. But I like, so, quick random side note about me, I used to design, you know this, they don't probably, I used to help design haunted houses. And I love that behind the scenes of where you're being able to change the way things look. And give you a different impression, a perspective on things, so that you think, oh my goodness, I'm about to get flooded by water, but really you don't. Or, seeing all the flames way off there, you think, oh wow, I can really feel that heat, but I'm not in danger. So that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that one. Every time we got to ride it.
Yeah, I pretty much got mowed down for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge.
It did. It sure did. Between
know,
that and Toy Story Land, they did Chomp Chomp.
yeah, we saw over the years, because I went when it first opened, and over the years we saw that attraction sort of get cut down, and it got smaller and smaller and smaller in what you could see. But I always enjoyed it because you got to go and look at all the props and things like that. There was an actual prop in it that used to be from my absolute favorite.
Of everything in the whole ride, what prop did you love the most? Other than Let's Pick Two.
Well, it would be seeing Disney's plane.
Yeah, that's mine too.
Yeah, that was always cool. But also getting to see, like, out there where those vehicles and stuff are, seeing some of the vehicles from...
The Last Starfighter?
No.
It was there.
Well, I believe you.
Yeah,
But
that was my other one.
But at some point, didn't they have, like, the land speeder or whatever it's called?
Yeah, I think so.
So, somebody just messaged me about a trip. I need to.
It happens. So in about 30, if you haven't been watching right now, about 30 minutes to give us, we'll get you taken care of on that
absolutely. So the Last Starfighter?
one. Yeah. The silver ship?
No, that's Flight of the Navigator.
Flight of the Navigator. Sorry, Last Starfighter is the...
Yeah, that one.
It is my other favorite one because it was about a kid that played arcade games and got to go to space and win the World War.
I've never seen that movie. Okay. So you said Backlot Express, right?
Hold on. Last Starfighter movie night. Got it.
Okay, so
No more Mrs. Maisel. We're going to Last Starfighter now.
I think we're going to be watching Mrs. Maisel. Okay, if you happen to be joining in, we are talking about our favorite extinct attractions. Please tell us what yours is. Okay, so next on my list is actually in the poll.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Which one do you think it is?
No. Either Alien Encounter or Great Movie Ride.
Is Alien Encounter.
Okay.
Okay, so Henry, who knows me so well, you can My lovely hubby.
I know exactly how you rode that ride the whole time.
How? That's exactly.
Oh my gosh, this is so great. This is so great.
This is so true. I loved that attraction, and it was scary. It was scary, and I think it was that's why it's not there anymore. But yeah, because I would go in and I would close my eyes, and you never got to experience it. I know you got to experience Stitch.
I saw Stitch, but I know actually I did experience Aliens back in my senior year of high school.
Oh, Alien Encounter.
The Alien Encounter, yes.
Yeah.
But see, when I was a kid, I did not enjoy scary movies. In fact, it was really weird that I ended up over in haunted houses because I hated haunted houses as a kid.
Well, I don't like scary movies, but I loved Alien Encounter.
No, Alien Encounter. Alien was a scary movie. Like,
no, it's not based off the movie Alien.
Yes, it is.
Well, anyway, so the fact that you kept your eyes closed the whole time and it was like the alien was like jumping around.
You're absolutely right. And I was waiting on that thing to jump on my face and just face hug me.
And it would spit on you?
Yes, face hug. And plant me with that little baby. No, that thing is scary. You're a crazy woman.
Anyway, so I loved Alien Encounter. I loved that it scared me, and I loved that I kept my eyes closed the whole time, just like Dinosaur.
Okay.
But
I'm proud of you. You finally opened your eyes on Dinosaur.
I did, a couple of times on Alien Encounter. I would kind of do this so I could sort of get it, and I would see it when it was in the Alien when it was in the glass tube. But yeah,
that thing broke free, and I was afraid it was going to face hug me, and
last time I rode it, I was pregnant with Mimi.
Okay.
It was a long time ago, guys.
Yeah, that was a few days ago.
Kind of makes me sad. All right, what's next on your list?
Mine is not on a park.
What?
It's still an attraction.
It's still an attraction?
It's still an attraction.
Wait, this is about extinct attraction.
No. It was an attraction. But
hey,
it wasn't at a park.
Tell us your favorite extinct attraction while you're watching.
Disney Quest.
Oh.
All day long. Man, that thing was so cool. Got a whole pass, got to go in. I got to play arcades all day long. Minnie got to design a roller coaster and then ride it in one of the units where you actually get to feel the whole thing. There was animation classes. There was like the pirate one where we got on, and there were screens on 3 sides of us. We're on a boat, and we're shooting the cannons and getting that was a blast.
It was.
Downtown Disney is lacking now. All you can do in downtown Disney now is shop and eat. And I don't mind the eat part, but the shop part is no.
Well, I do like Disney Springs the way it is now.
It needs more attractions for me.
Well, they'll have the NBA experience.
I said for me.
So, Disney Quest was awesome, but I'm going to tell you right now, for the very first time I went into Disney Quest, I was kind of disappointed with the technology.
Well, and I think that tends to be the problem with a lot of attractions is whenever real technology outpasses the attractions technology, that's whenever you run into problems.
Well, the VR Aladdin experience that you do where you fly the magic carpet, the very first time I rode it, it wasn't working right. Like there was something wrong with my headset or something like that.
Or something.
And then, like the whole, when you would go the rafting, the river rafting ride, I never could quite get the hang of making sure that the wheels on the paddle touched the sensor on the floor.
I got that one down. I loved it.
Yeah. Well, I had a better experience when we did it.
Okay.
Now, the Pirates of the Caribbean, that was always cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was always really fun. And I personally just liked the Buzz Lightyear, bumper cars with the cannons.
Yes, that was a lot of fun up there, too. I forgot all about that, man. Disney
the food was lacking in Disney Quest, though.
Yes, it was.
The worst food I've had at Disney.
Yes. It is very much arcade food.
Yeah, it's really bad. So I understand. And actually, I kind of thought about it, but I think it was a great family experience, and it was a good place for people to go. Disney does need, I think, an answer to that.
Now they have Blast. I just forgot the name of it. There's the Star Wars VR.
Yeah, which is now Wreck-It Ralph.
Now it's Wreck-It Ralph, and they can change that up pretty regularly. That's pretty cool. I think that's their upgrade to it. But it's a single It's about the same price. It's around that $25 to $30 range per person, but it's a one-time use thing where Disney Quest you had all day.
Yeah,
So,
it was cool. It was a nice little add-on,
yes.
especially on a rainy day.
Yep, especially during the day.
Okay.
All right, what's your next one?
I gotta get to my list.
Oh no!
Okay, well, I should probably just do the obvious.
Go on, Horizons.
Yep, Horizons. Okay.
Man, hold on a second. I gotta get that tear out of your eyes too. Oh, got him for you. Oh,
You're a mess.
she starts crying. I say the word horizon. I'm like, hey, look at that beautiful, sunset over the horizon. And then she just goes, whoa!
Okay, so before we talk about Horizons, Bridget says they have a hula hoop contest at Disney Springs. That's their answer.
That's their answer?
Yeah.
Bridget, you do not want to watch me try to hula hoop. I'll be there and everybody get their cameras out and go like, look at this fool. I'll be a YouTube star.
Hey, next time. Let's do it.
No, that's not how I want to be a YouTube star.
Do you really want to be a YouTube star?
Not really.
Okay. Okay, so, yes, Horizons.
I want to be a Disney star.
Okay. I gotta keep you under wraps tonight.
I'm having fun tonight.
So,
You tell me you wouldn't have a fun show. I'm having fun.
Hey, this is a fun show. So yeah, Horizons was my absolute favorite attraction. It's sort of a, everybody's got that one attraction that it reminds them of their childhood. It reminds them of what Disney was like. And Horizons was one. I mean, I just have this very, very specific experience where it was my mother and my brother and I, and we rode it over and over again because you could get off of it and get right back on, which could be part of the reason why it went extinct. There were some other reasons why, but it was just this really cool look into the future. It was kind of like, we loved the Carousel of Progress in my family growing up, and it was sort of like the extension of the Carousel of Progress.
Sure.
But it was also, I was amazed by the ride vehicle because it was suspended, I guess.
Okay.
So you weren't on a track. You didn't have the track below you. The track was above you, and it was almost kind of like, now that I think about it. So so Escape from Gringotts, which I rode for the first time at Universal, and that was 2 shows ago. If you want to know about that, but you have this ride vehicle and you end up in these big dome theaters where you watch something. Well, Horizons would take you through these scenes, and then you'd end up in this big dome theater and stuff like that. And so you got to see all this futuristic stuff. I got to see what it was going to be like to, you ready for this?
All right.
Video chat.
Okay.
On the phone. If you weren't in one place. When Skype decided to be able to have multi-person conferencing.
Yeah.
I was like, Horizons has come true. It was really cool, and it was something that my brother and my mom and I all liked together.
That's cool.
And I don't know, I just really liked it, and it turned me kind of into. I think it really kind of sparked my interest or my curiosity in just the world around me.
And technology, especially.
Yeah, technology, things like that. The nerd side of me.
Gotcha. That's cool.
So yeah, Horizons.
All right. So,
which by the way, there's a tribute to Horizons in Mission Space. I don't even know the name of that attraction.
Mars.
Is it? No, I think it's Mission Space.
Nice space.
Yeah.
Mars
Mission
is gone now.
Yeah.
Mars
is the extinct
also.
attraction.
Yeah.
I get it confused.
Mars is pre. That was Aliens.
Yes. Which I rode too. By the way. And I could go down a whole long list of things in Tomorrowland because Delta Dream Flight, that was my jam when I was a kid.
I almost put that one on there. I remember that in a little bit, but the one that I actually remember, so as a kid, I went twice. Once with my parents and once with my grandparents. And I don't remember a lot of either one of the trips. But I remember both times going on 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
I think that's the one I was talking about.
Loved having it.
I kind of felt like that one should be on the
list.
On the list.
Okay.
But because I figured that
I think you would just win hands down there.
Trivia time. Where can you find the Nautilus right now at Disney World?
World?
Yeah, where can you find the Nautilus. It's a tribute to 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Oh, nothing after Nautilus, but yes, I know you're talking about the carving of it.
Yeah, where's it at?
The Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, it's inside where?
It's inside his little house, little tree hut. The first queue line.
Yep, it's really cool. So
And
go
it
inside
faces-
the tree, because I've done it. I've crawled in there as an adult, and you can see.
If you face where 20,000 Leagues used to be, or where
Mhm.
now Seven Dwarves and Ariel's Grotto is at, then you can see the carving of the Nautilus.
It's pretty cool.
It is.
Pretty cool.
But that was the one, like, I always remember getting on it, being amazed with it. Whenever we went to Disneyland, we rode Nemo, just so that I could get that same feeling. It's the exact same ride. So they've added Nemo onto it, and it was...
It's a pretty cool ride.
It is really cool. So that was like, you're talking about your childhood.
Yeah.
That's the one. Like, I remember that, and I remember meeting the Country Bears. And that's all I remember from my 2 trips in the 80s.
And the Country Bears are not extinct.
They're not extinct.
My mom.
But I ran into them, like, out on this, like there's a meet and greet for them, because they were popular enough for a meet and greet.
Well, they're still out. They were just on.
Yeah, I know.
When we were watching Tim Tracker, their Christmas party video, they were out.
Yeah.
Some liverless. Here comes liverless.
Yep.
Which, by the way, Mom and I were talking. My mother goes to Disney with us as often as she can, which isn't as often as we go. But we never go to see the Country Bear Jamboree, like, ever.
No.
And Mom asked me, she said, "Is it still around?" I'm like, "Yeah, we just don't ever go into it. We haven't taken Amelia to see it. We should take Amelia to see it."
Yeah, there's a lot of things, especially now that Amelia has had that chance to ride a lot of the rides. And we know which ones that, like, every time we go, we're going to ride Splash Mountain. Got it. I understand that.
Are you going to ride it?
I'll ride it with the little girl. But there's a lot of those things that we skip on regularly that I think we should go to, because she's at that wide-eyed age still of going and just checking out some of the things that the 3 adults in the group may go, okay.
You need to go with us on our girls' trip this summer.
Oh, summer. I was like,
Yeah.
do I look like a mom's at the park kind of person?
No, not that one. No, you're not allowed on that one.
I don't think so.
Okay, cool. So, was it my turn?
It's your turn for your last one of your top 5.
Oh, it is?
That was my 4th one. No, yeah, I went first. So you get this one. You got 2 more. So
I got 2 more?
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
And you don't have to stop at 5. I just wrote 5 down.
No. So, the Skyway in the Magic Kingdom is actually one of the attractions that I miss. It scared me, but I do miss it. I miss being able to take something across the park to go from Tomorrowland to Fantasyland. And I miss and I know that the Rapunzel area is beautiful, and I love the Rapunzel bathrooms. I totally get that. I love that area. I love the pictures that we had taken over there.
Which I still haven't seen.
Oh, you haven't?
No.
Oh, they're really good.
Okay. We need to, like, download some of them.
Yeah, we will. But, I love that area over there, but I loved I'm going to get this wrong probably, but the Swedish look, the Scandinavian look or whatever to the building that was where the Skyway was over in Fantasyland.
Okay, yeah.
I really enjoyed that. I don't know, I always liked the Skyway, or the Sky Buckets, or whatever they were called. I just enjoyed doing it. I enjoyed, even all the way up until they closed. I guess the last time I rode it was the last time I rode Horizons. Anyway, in the 90s. I even enjoyed it without my mom and my brother.
Wow, they were around until the 90s?
Yeah.
Interesting. All right.
Yeah, I think they came out in 98. I could be wrong about that.
Okay.
But, yeah, I think they came out in 98.
I never rode them and never had to ride them, so.
Did you never ride them?
Me and Hudson don't get along. Don't get me above 1 story off the ground.
Are you going to ride the
Skyliners?
Yeah.
Yeah, for research.
Okay.
I don't mind whenever I'm enclosed, and that's like those
I
guys.
don't think this is going to be enclosed.
Yes, they are.
But they're not going to have air conditioning, so they're going to have...
Now, all right, let me rephrase that. There's a difference between sitting in a bucket, like I'm going up a ski slope, kind of look to it, and then sitting in something that has metal at some point all the way around.
Okay, I get you.
So
Okay, cool. So I do
because I love the one going up into Gatlinburg to go up to the ski lifts up there, the really big one that holds up.
like the actual
An actual gondola. Yes,
Yeah.
I think it's a blast up on it. And you have to ride that fun. Yeah, I know.
Nope, not me. I really would have loved to have been on the Skyway in Disneyland because it went through the Matterhorn.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's pretty nifty stuff. So yeah, so the Skyway. Okay, what's next on your list?
Oh, my last one. So my last one is just because of me, who I am,
Mm-hmm.
and it kind of falls down to my very first one also, though. It's the Penny Arcades.
Yeah.
I really, and I've got a shirt for the Penny Arcades. Should have actually worn it today. I thought about it, but I've never made back there to change. And I just like having that. I don't know. I'm a kid of the 80s and 90s.
Hey, the Penny Arcade was fun.
I like arcades to begin with, and that one was just that was a little fun one to be able to get in there and do. I like going over to the shooting gallery in Frontierland,
which I did, by the way, for the very first time last year when we went
on our trip because we were trying things that we'd never done before. So, I really like those kind of things, and there's a lot of other things on there that I miss. I kind of skipped on some of them. So
okay. So Bridget has told us that she misses the Great Movie Ride. Yeah, I miss the Great Movie Ride too.
Yeah, it's still so new that I miss it. But I don't miss it enough yet.
Oh no, I miss it.
Okay.
A lot. I like it because you sat down for 20 minutes. I liked what it was about. I love old movies, and I just love seeing all that stuff. And I think, honestly, I know Disney always ups their game, but they're going to have to do it. They're going to have to really up themselves on this one because
gotcha.
It's hard to beat. It's hard to beat the Great Movie Ride, and not for nostalgia reasons at all. I think it was a good attraction. I think it's a great attraction. Okay, so my very last one is not an attraction. It is a parade.
Oh, okay. I'll give you on that one then.
Yeah. Spectro Magic. I miss Spectro Magic. Spectro Magic was an amazing attraction, or a parade, or whatever. I miss the music. I miss...
That's when I had the Broke down, right?
No. That would be the Electric Light Parade, which is what I grew up with. But when I became older and they brought in Spectro Magic, I really enjoyed that one. I have some very wonderful memories with my mom and my aunt at that one. I don't know. I just really miss Spectro Magic. I wish Disney would please bring back a nighttime parade, which I think they will. And of course, Epcot had a parade too. That there's these rumors floating around that there's going to be a parade coming to Epcot, and it'd be kind of cool if that. What are you doing?
Nothing. Don't worry about me.
I don't know what he's doing. So yeah, Spectro Magic. Oh, stop!
I like just the opening to it. It's so majestic.
I like the opening. I do. I really like the opening. And I like this part too. But I like...
All right, I'll turn it off. You want to go over to yours instead.
I like Spectro Magic.
Can you spell that one right?
Yes, I can spell Spectro Magic.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if I can get it. Listen to that music. That's better. That's more Disney.
That doesn't make it better.
Oh, so good.
All right, we need our second poll tonight. Which one's better, Electric Light Parade or Spectral Magic?
Oh, next question. Add a question. Okay. Which do you miss the most? Electric Light Parade?
Winner.
Or Spectro Magic? Here we go. Publish. Come on. I know you got my back, Bridget. So make sure you vote on that. Anyway. So I guess with that said, that's really about it. Do you have trivia for me?
I did not get you in trivia tonight.
What?
I know. Although, I don't know if that would be accurate. I'll have to look it up. What was the first attraction to be extinct?
I really don't know.
I mean, it had to be over in Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, I mean, my initial gut, probably the swan boats.
That's the first thing I think of also.
But that's probably not right. That's a good question. I don't know. Anybody out there know what was the very first attraction to say sayonara at the Magic Kingdom? I have to look that up. That's cool. Good question. Swan boats were...
Nope. I'm just making sure. There we
You
go!
voted! You voted! That's not fair. I'm going in and voting too. That's not fair.
Boy, I'm sharing this out to the world. I'm going to get more people to vote on that one.
Oh, okay. Is it in the comments?
It's in the comments.
Oh, yes.
There's volume.
Oh, here we go. Spectral Magic.
All right, you're back to 50-50.
Now it's 50-50.
That's right. So there's at least one other person that agrees with me out there.
Okay, so make sure you guys vote. Which one do you miss the most? Electric Light Parade or Spectral Magic?
See, it just sounds like Electric Magic.
Electric Magic.
That's right. We're going to do the next parade they do, guys, should be the Electric Magic Show.
Well, it would be cool if we got paid tonight, but whatever.
That would be cool. I would like to pay tonight.
Well, with that said, we are done for the evening. Once again, Middle of the Magic Travel is our sponsor, and if you are looking to book a trip to Disney World, Disneyland, or Disney Cruise Line, and we also do Sandals Beaches, SeaWorld, Universal, and Royal Caribbean Cruise Line. We do those add-ons for you Disney fans. And, Alani, for whatever reason, Adventures by Disney, any Disney destination in the continental United States, along with Alani, Disney Cruise Line, and Adventures by Disney.
That's right.
Yep. So make sure that you contact us to book your vacation. We have been busy doing quotes because it is that time of the year, and it'll get even busier in January after Christmas. And go ahead and make sure that you get with us.
Here's the idea, guys. If you've never seen the video of your kids opening up a present that they open up, what is it? They open it up and goes, "We're going to Disney." We're going to Disney! They get it. Video that. That is so great. Give us a call. Turn around and put that under the stocking, under the tree for your kids. It doesn't matter. You're going to Disney in May, but they know they're going to Disney. They get excited about it.
Yeah, actually, I had clients that were down in November, and that was last year's Christmas present.
That's right.
Because they got the special magic bands.
Remember that.
Yes,
right.
They opted for the special magic bands. So that was probably the longest I had a client go with a Christmas gift.
Ooh, speaking of special stuff, something back over the news real quick. I apologize I didn't finish at the beginning of it. It's not going to affect a lot of us because a lot of us aren't doing that right now, but the me going down. There's an add-on ticket to River of Light.
Oh, for Animal Kingdom.
For Animal Kingdom.
This is a cool deal.
It's $30. It looks like they're testing some new ideas over there, which I'll be excited about because, again, it revolves around food.
Man, I keep coming up with these
30
reasons why we should head down there.
Yeah, you have lots of reasons. I have a million of them here too.
I understand.
So, $30 gets you a $35 gift card towards some of the kiosks. And there's about 5 or 6 kiosks that are regularly there at Animal Kingdom. And it gets you some unique food they're testing out, it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
And it also gets you preferred seating for the show too.
Can't beat that.
But it's
because that seating is small.
That seating is very small, but it's a great activity. You can see real well everywhere. But part of it, I think that they're working towards is could you imagine a food festival based around the food that comes out of Animal Kingdom?
Well, that's the best food on property.
Exactly. So you think if they could turn around, the chef's got to have fun over there. Oh Lord, it would be good. It'd be good.
It would be.
I'd be down there.
By the way, next time we're down.
Next time we're down.
Me and you.
Okay.
Maybe Minnie if she was with us. Tiffins. I'm ready. I want to go eat at Tiffins.
Okay.
We have not eaten at Tiffins. I'm ready to do that. So, all right. Well, thank you guys for joining us this evening. We are actually unsure if we are going to be here next Sunday. We have an event at 7 p.m. here in our hometown, and we really don't know if we're going to make it back or not. So if you don't see us next week, we won't actually be here on the 23rd either.
Correct. We know we won't because we'll be spending time with family that night.
Yes.
So
possibly on the 30th.
We'll be here.
The 30th. We will be here on the 30th unless we go
because
to Disney.
The 30th, even if we do go to Disney, the 30th is going to be a recap of 2018 and what we're looking forward to in 2019.
That's right.
So
awesome. Well, with that said, if we do not see you again until after Christmas, we hope you have a very, very Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, all those wonderful things, and just spread love and joy and peace and hope to all those around you during this season. Much love from DisNerd's Life.
That's right. Have a very Merry Mickey's Christmas party.
What?
Isn't that right?
Oh, yeah. Mickey's very. I was like, what?
I got it out of order, but otherwise it's good.
Y'all have a great week. Bye.
See y'all. Bye.